Yeah. I believe I'm live. I'm going to check my levels a little on my audio this time. Try and keep them down a little more so I'm not booming off into the mic with my mouth breathing ass. So, we do have an update on the Convoy of Freedom. So they're heading to Ottawa. There's 50,000 people, 50,000 plus trucks. They're saying 150,000 trucks now. And then estimated 500,000 people involved in this protest. 6 million tons of heavy metal on its way to Ottawa. Approximately 150,000 trucks and 500,000 people get ready for the event in 2022. There is a GoFundMe. It's now at 3043. Actually, I think it's higher. I found it. It's over here. I'm gonna put the link in the description of this video when I'm done. I may pin it in in my chats here. But congratulations, Canada. You know, on actually standing up for your fucking selves. That's great. I'm glad to see this. BC to Ottawa. Fuck you, Trudeau. Fuck Joe Biden. Fuck your mandates. What's this shot coming up here soon? We'll see what they're doing. Both sides. Fuck you. Shut it down on both sides. Now, the media is going to continue to not cover this. They're going to act like it's not happening, so I'm afraid that drivers are just going to have to make this hurt. I think you're going to have to run out of some toilet paper and food before the media takes us seriously. The GoFundMe has been posted in the comments right now, and I will post it. Or it's in the live comments now, but I'll post it in the comments after. And this is DDNC Studios. I've been pretty sad the past couple of days over my friend that died. It was 2 years ago. He died in Canada. He's a Canadian truck driver. And I've been really sad the past couple of days since I found out this was going on, and I can't call him because I know he would be so happy to see all this, you know. So I've had the blues pretty bad for a couple of days, but I'm also really glad to see this happening. So shut it all the fuck down, you know. They treat us like shit, and then they want to fucking tell us what we got to stick inside of our bodies. So now it's at $3,231,780 Canadian dollars. As soon as I get off of here, I'm gonna probably give them 500 myself. So 25,000 people just donated. I think this money, okay, we'll read this, but I think the money is like to fuel the trucks and all that stuff. So, to our fellow Canadians, the time for political overreach is over. Our current government is implementing rules and mandates that are destroying the foundation of our businesses, industries, and livelihoods. Canadians have been integral to the fabric of humanity in many ways that have shaped the planet. We are a peaceful country that has helped protect nations across the globe from tyrannical governments who oppress their people, and now it seems it is happening here. We are taking our fight to the doorsteps of our federal government and demanding that they cease all mandates against its people. Small businesses are being destroyed, homes are being destroyed, the people are being mistreated and denied fundamental necessities to survive. It is our duty as Canadians to put an end to this madness, to end to this mandates. It's imperative that this happens because if we don't, our country will no longer be the country we have come to love. We are doing this for our future generations and to regain our lives back. We are asking for donations to help with the cost of fuel first, and hopefully food and lodgings to help ease the pressures of this arduous task. And believe me, this is very expensive. These guys, this fuel and all this, and just feeding yourself out on the road isn't cheap, right? It's a small price to pay for our freedoms. We thank you all for your donations and know that you are helping to reshape this once beautiful country back to the way it was. In order for your generous donations to flow smoothly, the good people at GoFundMe will be sending donations directly to our bulk fuel supplier, and we are working out the details now, which means your hard-earned money is going straight to who it was meant for and need not flow through anyone else. Any leftover donations will be donated to credible veterans organizations, which will be chosen by the donors. Money raised will be dispersed to our truckers to aid them with the cost of the journey. Funds will be spent to help cover the cost of fuel for our truckers first and foremost, will be used to assist with food if needed and contribute to shelter if needed. Yeah, wonderful. Look at this, somebody, an anonymous $10,000 donation. My fucking hero. Look at this shit. Look at him. This is what we think of you, Trudeau's and Biden's and all you lefties and your fucking vax mandate bullshit. That's what we think, you know? Actually, you know, this isn't even a right versus left issue. I believe this is something that a lot of people on the right and the left are coming together on. You know, Joe Biden did say he was going to bring Americans together, and I think he actually has done that. He's brought Americans together against the Democrats. You know, he's uniting people, the right and the left, against our authoritarian dickhead governments. You know, even Canadian and United States truck drivers, and you know, we're all coming together now. So isn't it great when we finally bring people together and the division finally starts to calm down a little bit, you know? So, also, yesterday, D.C. Was probably one of the largest Washington, D.C. protests in history, probably one of the largest ones since the Vietnam era. And, yeah, they're not talking about it, are they? They're not talking about it. You know how they had signed 250 doctors that signed a thing trying to censor Joe Rogan and that Malone guy or whatever? Well, they showed up there with a signature of 17,000 doctors against the mandates. There was tons and tons of people there. There were Democrats there. There were Republicans there. There were anarchists there. There were leftists there. I bet there were neo-Nazis there. I bet you there was Black Lives Matter, Antifa, neo-Nazis all there together protesting this shit. It's fucking hilarious. It's hilarious. Like, people are actually coming together against this tyrannical bullshit. And I am so here for it. So here for it. This has been DWB. Thanks for watching. And remember, don't be a fucking commie.